just ahead.
Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we made our way into the strip, and now we need to try to get into the Tops Casino so we can go deal with the guy who tried to kill us over there. What does that say? Lucky 38. So that's the Lucky 38. Mr. House is in there. We're going to need to go talk to him at some point. Is this... Okay, so is this the Tops Hotel and Casino? So right now, we're trying to get into here to go confront Vinny because he took my chip away from me.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Why do you need my guns?
Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it? Don't worry, you're safe as houses in here. Courtesy of Mr. House. Them's the breaks.
Okay.
Smooth. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, now that we got that little business out of the way.
So, if I walk outside to get my stuff back? But if I walk back inside...
Hey. Smooth. Oh, and a friendly...
Okay, so... Okay, so we got our pistols and stuff. Oh, there's Benny.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
I want the platinum chip, and I want it now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like.
All right.
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to...
All right. I have a feeling that this is not gonna... Whatever.
Why would I do that, baby? And you dig this is just first base, right? Here's the key.
Okay, so we got...
I comped you the prez so we can talk there, hey?
I'm trying to walk by you. You're being ridiculous. Okay. Look around real quick, see if there's anything we can take. Soul of a thief. So, what is... Search his room for clues.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show.
Yeah, of course.
It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. You forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you.
Well, at least you could do is answer some questions first.
A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count because you're
What is the platinum chip?
It's the house edge, baby. The key to stacking the odds in his favor. There's more to it, but we don't have the time.
What angle are you playing?
Angle? I'm head on, baby. Flat out. All stop. Side bets are for losers.
Okay. Well, you're a dead man.
That temper of yours. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh?
Over here!
Ah, trying to pick a weapon. I don't have...
No. Come on! Enough.
I had a feeling that was going to be something like that. Okay, so 1, 2... Oh, there's 3 guys here. Well, we might as well make use of the bed since, you know... And you knew we all knew he wasn't coming. Okay, so next up is going to be search Benny's suite. So we're looking for something specific, I guess. So it wants me to go downstairs? Okay, there's gonna be another elevator. They're not enemies. Damn it. Good thing we have plenty of bobby pins. Don't think this was the right room.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
I am confused.
Hey!
Okay.
Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Okay. Shouldn't you be working for Mr. House?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What is Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
You're very forthcoming.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, what if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Okay. What are the details?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier?
I knew he was carrying the Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Well, I'm the courier that Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh?
Benny seems to have run off with the Platinum chip.
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the Platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient.
Yeah, that's pretty
The Platinum
inconvenient.
chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Okay, and what I get once I have the Platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great.
So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Or, if a tribe is nasty,
Okay. Which tribes should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay. You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right! It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe...
Alright, I'll go check it out. Alright, I guess that's it for this. Oh, and we leveled up again. I'm gonna put all of these up at 85. What else do we get right now? Sniper. With the sniper perk, your chance to hit opponent's head in VATS. With the sniper perk, your chance to hit an opponent's head in VAT. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking that one. Don't I get some kind of... I remember we got some kind of sneaking thing later on in the game in the first one, but I don't remember what it was. Some of these look familiar. Light step. We want that one later, but we need another couple levels for that. Better criticals. That's probably a good one. Infiltrator. Okay, I mean that's cool. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Maybe I passed over it or something, because there was a perk that increased our sneak by 10 and did something else, but I don't remember what it was. But I guess it doesn't matter right this minute. It's just gonna suck if I max out my skill and that's still something I can pick up, and then I end up taking that again. I end up taking that again, only to waste 10 points of skill. Alright, well, for now, we're definitely gonna take the sniper skill because I want to be able to shoot in the head as much as possible. So let's go talk to Mr. House. Let's go talk to Mr. House. Oh. Okay, I guess this takes us out the way he went. So, change in management, recover the platinum chip, or kill or disable Mr. House. So let's do that. Okay, I need a key for that. That's fine. We need to go talk to Mr. House anyway. So now... Where's that elevator? So we just have to walk over to the Lucky 38, go talk to Mr. House, find out what his deal is, and then we can make a decision as to how we're going to handle all of this. Okay, there we go. Oh. Hold on a second, my game crashed.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark.
We ran into him before.
Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Okay.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Okay. Yeah, my game crashed. So, sorry I had to kind of jump in. As soon as I loaded, it loaded me out there, and 2 dudes ran up to me, so there's nothing I can do about that. But we are going to go over here so we can get into the thing, talk to Mr. House.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Is there a door? Nobody in here.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse. Gotta talk to Mr. House. Okay.
Well, hello, sugar.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare, tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the platinum chip.
Well, where do you think he's gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
Okay, Odo. Okay. Let's see. What do I do next?
I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
And what do you want me to do there?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the platinum chip.
Okay, and what's inside?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
Didn't even get an introduction or anything. What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Okay.
I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
Okay. We didn't even get an introduction or nothing. Well, all that said, I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode.
You can bring your friends too. Just bear in mind.
Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are and spreads the video out to more viewers. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you'd like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.